Hi everybody, it's Joanne.
Hello, it's Greg.
And we're happy to be recording something for Acoustic Spotlight. It's been a long time since we've been able to play together, and it sure is easier than doing it through Zoom. So quite important for us to sing together in real life. As always, thank you to Jake and Julia. Thank you, Jake, for the segment that you just did. And we really enjoy them. Thank you, Lynn Devine, for all your hard work.
Thanks, Lynn.
And organizing everything. And thank you to Chris and John for always hosting. It's a lot of work, and we look forward to getting back to you.
I would love to see their place again.
I know, me too.
Yeah, hopefully we can.
We will.
All right.
We will. So we've been doing a lot of music virtually. This is the last song that we played. We started working on together in March of 2020 in Sarnia. We meet at a music store because Greg lives in Ann Arbor, Michigan. I'm in London. And so we kind of meet halfway. This is called If I Had a Rose. And where did it come from, Greg?
I first heard this, Kelly Willis and Bruce Robinson, the country royalty from Austin, Texas. This was on their last album. First song on their last album. It's a great piece of music.
All right, here we go.
If I Had a Rose. 3, 4. If I had a rose held in my hand, standing at your door, would I be the man? Would it take one? Would it take two? Would it take a dozen to get to you? Would I be getting warm? Would I be getting close? If I had a rose. If I had $100 bill, would it be enough to give you a thrill? Would you want to rock and roll along till every last penny of that thing was gone? If you said you would, maybe I will go and get $100 bill. If I had a ring in a little box, a little band of gold with a little rock, would you say yes when I hit my knee? Would you say I do? Pretty please, honey, would you know how much you mean to me? If I had a ring, would I be getting warm? Would I be getting close? If I had a rose. 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 If I Had a Rose.
Yeah, great song.
Great piece of songwriting. All right.
All right, so Greg is just going to retune. And this is a song that I found on the internet during COVID. And so I sent the YouTube link to Greg to see if he liked it. He liked it. We decided to try it. So I recorded vocals and guitar at home and sent it by email to him. And then he added his stuff. And this is how we made a lot of our music during COVID and worked on our repertoire. This song is called When I Get Over You and recorded by the Gordons. It's like, I don't know how old it is, maybe 30 years old.
Yeah.
But I just loved it. I love the way they do it too. Great album.
Yeah. Great piece of songwriting.
Yeah. They didn't write it. I can't remember who wrote it, but here goes.
All right.
When I Get Over You.
When I Get Over You. COVID song.
Yes.
All right.
When I Get Over You.
Here we go.
COVID.
All right. 3, 4. It's one thing I know for sure. I'll get over you someday when they find a cure. When I'll be over you, as sure as night turns into day, as sure as love can fade away, I'll get back on track someday. When I get over you, they say that time will ease the pain. I do believe it's true. Winter snow will hide the rain. When I get over you, when water changes into wine and the sun has lost its shine, he'll be out of sight, out of mind. When I get over you, when I get over you, oh, these changes, they drive me crazy. Oh, it's gonna take some time. Here's one thing I know for sure. I'll get over you someday when they find a cure. Then I'll be over you, as sure as night turns into day, as sure as love can fade away, I'll get back on track someday. When I get over you, when I get over you.
When I Get Over You. That guitar sounds great, Greg.
All right. Yeah, well, we're going to change, though.
Okay.
Well, I think I better take this off for a moment. Let's see.
All right. So, and I'll just check my tuning quickly as I went to a different capo position.
All right, so that sound you heard at the beginning of the song, outdoors there, was...
The Blue Angels. We're having the air show. It's, I don't know what the date is. August 29th, I guess, and we're having the London Air Show. I saw the Blue Angels fly overhead yesterday. It was amazing. I love them. I know it's not environmentally friendly, but I kind of like it. Yeah. If it's going to be out there, I'm going to watch.
All right.
From my home.
Let me get my act together here. All right.
Now, Greg, if you don't need that amp, I wonder if you can turn it off. I can still kind of hear it. It's just a humming a little bit. There we go. Nice and quiet. So this is one of Greg's originals.
All right.
Yeah.
So back in 2013, we went to a music camp with another friend of ours, and we didn't get to play a lot that week. We weren't playing together regularly yet, and we didn't get to play a lot that week. And when I got in the car to go home, I turned on the radio, and the interview program Fresh Air with Terry Gross was on. And she was interviewing Emmylou Harris and Rodney Crowell, who had a brand new record out. And so I got to listen to this whole interview on my ride. And they were talking about things like the songs and their harmonies and how their voices work together and how their voices sounded like, you know, they went together like families, like the Carter family or the Everly brothers.
Yeah.
And they also talked about how they've been playing together for 40 years,
Wow.
which blew my mind,
Wow.
which I thought was just the greatest thing. And I got home, and on my walk to work that week, this song came to me, and it's about wanting to play music with Joanne.
Yay.
And it's called I'd Be Your Rodney Crowell If You'd Be My Emmylou. All right, ready?
Yep.
All right. Is it, cruising down I-90, it's a summer's day so fair. When from my radio they'd come two voices on Fresh Air. It's Emmylou and Rodney Crowell talking about new songs and how they're harmonizing, going on 40 years strong. They're talking how their voices shine and singing from their hearts, how their harmonies do fit so like them Everlys and Carters. And I thought how right they got it, friends, they fit just like a glove. And it made me think, singing with you how it just don't happen much. Oh well. Oh, I'd be your Rodney Crowell if you'd be my Emmylou, harmonizing sweetly like them pretty songbirds do. Ooh, ooh. Singing joyfully with friends, the chances they're too few. Oh, I'd be your Rodney Crowell if you'd be my Emmylou. All right, so long. To sing along for 40 years with a voice so clear and bright, my heaven it would be right here, like my every night. I'd thank my lucky stars each day for the chance to sing and play with a girl so fine, beautiful, but today just ain't that day.
No, it ain't.
All right, here we go. Oh, I'd be your Rodney Crowell if you'd be my Emmylou, harmonizing sweetly like them pretty songbirds do. Singing joyfully with friends, the chances they're too few. Oh, I'd be your Rodney Crowell if you'd be my Emmylou. Oh, I'd be your Rodney Crowell if you'd be my Emmylou.
All right. Rodney and Emmylou.
All right.
Yay, what a great pair they are. All right, so what do we got next here?
Little Gillian Welch.
Oh yes, Gillian. I love her music. This is awesome song. This is I heard Alison Brown. Alison, if you're listening, thanks for all your shows, by the way. You were doing, I'm pretty sure it was a concert from your trailer. And you sang a song called Everything Is Free. I'd never heard the song before. As soon as I heard it, I loved it. Loved the way you did it. And I wanted to learn it too. So I learned it. Everything is free in the key of C minor, if anyone's playing along at home. And it's about, well, stealing songs, I guess, which, well, we're kind of stealing a song right now by doing the song on air, but we're not making money from it.
Correct.
So anyways, buy lots of CDs from Gillian Welch. Make up for it. All right.
Everything is free.
Yeah. is free now. That's what they say. Everything I ever done, gonna give it away. Someone hit the big score. They figured it out, that we're gonna do it anyway, even if it doesn't pay. I can get a tip jar, gas up the car, try to make a little change down at the bar. Or I could get a straight job, I've done it before. I never minded working hard, it's who I'm working for. Everything is free now, that's what they say. Everything I ever done, gonna give it away. Someone hit the big score, they figured it out, that we're gonna do it anyway, even if it doesn't pay. Every day I wake up, humming a song, but I don't need to run around, I just stay home and sing a little love song, my love to myself. If there's something that you want to hear, you can sing it yourself, 'cause everything is free now, that's what I say. No one's gonna listen to the words in my head. Someone hit the big score, and I figured it out, that we're gonna do it anyway, even if it doesn't pay. Everything is free.
Everything is free. That song's about musicians losing their income to the internet back when Napster started, because she lost like 90% of her income from her recordings.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So anyway, it's a different world now.
Yep.
All right. Thankfully, Gillian Welch and Dave Rawlings are still going strong.
Yep, they're awesome. I love them.
All right.
So this is a song I learned from attending a Rose Cousins concert at Aeolian Hall. It was awesome a few years ago. She's so talented, and she played If I Should Fall Behind by Bruce Springsteen, and I'm pretty sure Lynn Birdie and Murray had this, they sang it to each other at the wedding. Dan and Marianne, my friends, they also sing it together. It's a great duet song. If I Should Fall Behind. Bruce
Bruce
Springsteen.
Springsteen. All right, ready?
We said we'd walk together, baby, come what may. Like come the twilight, should we lose our way? If as we're walking, a hand should slip free, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me.
We swore we'd travel, dancing side by side. We'd help each other stay in stride. But each lover's steps fall so differently. I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. Now everyone dreams of love, lasting and true. But you and I know what this world can do. So let's make our steps clear, so the other might see. I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. Everyone dreams of love, lasting and true. But you and I know what this world can do. So let's make our steps clear, so the other might see. I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. Now there's a beautiful river in the valley ahead. Beneath the oak's bough, soon we will be wed. Should we lose each other in the shadow of the evening trees, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. Ooh, wait for me. Ooh, wait for me. Ooh, wait for me. For me.
Bruce Springsteen, If I Should Fall Behind. Okay, so the next song is written by Don Williams. It's called We're All the Way, and pretty sure Greg introduced this one.
I saw a YouTube of Don Williams playing this with Emmylou Harris.
All right.
And it's a beautiful song. And lots of people have covered it, including Eric Clapton. Was on Eric Clapton's Slow Hand album.
I'm gonna check that out.
So yeah, it's a nice version. Anyway, so this is called We're All the Way. Let's see. No cause to think that I won't stay. Haven't I been with you all the way? There's no time like now to make amends, 'cause after all we are more than friends. This could be the time for you and me. We could go wherever we should be. Don't put words between us we shouldn't say. And don't be acting halfway when you know we're all the way. There are times when I don't see the light, and I don't know if what I do is right. And if I'm wrong, it's never meant for you. So don't confuse my love with what I do. This could be the time for you and me. We could go wherever we should be. So don't put words between us we shouldn't say. And don't be acting halfway when you know we're all the way. There's no cause to think that I won't stay. Haven't I been with you all the way? There's no time like now to make amends, 'cause after all we are more than friends. This could be the time for you and me. We could go wherever we should be. Don't put words between us we shouldn't say. And don't be acting halfway when you know we're all the way. Ooh, ooh, don't put words between us we shouldn't say. And don't be acting halfway when you know we're all the way. Ooh,
We're all the way.
All right, we're all the way. Don Williams. All right. Okay.
Okay, this is another original. Greg?
Yeah, so wrote this in the fall of 2019. And Joanne had been to a songwriting camp weekend and with some friends and
With Brenda Baudouin.
Brenda.
It was David Francie and Lynn Miles songwriting camp, and about 50% of us were sick with colds at that camp.
Pre-COVID.
Pre-COVID, I mean, we still went. Everybody was sick. Like that's not going to happen again. But it just, that was kind of significant for us.
Yeah. So the week after you came back, I was visiting, and we went out and took a long walk, and we were talking about songwriting and what you had learned at the workshop and such. And so the next week I was walking to work, and everything we talked about when we were out walking kind of fell into the song. And so
classic case of song walking.
Song walking.
Song walking.
Song walking, yes. When songs come to us when we're walking.
Yeah.
So
Always bring your phone and you record little voice memos in it.
Yeah, yeah.
So you remember.
Anyway, so this is called If I Wrote a Song. All right. If I wrote a song to sing with you, little bit of country, maybe a little blues, not too long with a pretty melody. I'd sing the low parts, you'd sing the harmonies. Play it easy with just a little swing. If I wrote a song we could sing. Play it easy, just a little swing. If I wrote a song we could sing. If I wrote a song for two parts, we'd learn it slow, learn it by heart. Find the right chords, find our key, find the sweet spots in the harmonies. Make a pretty sound, make it ring. If I wrote a song we could sing. Play it easy, just a little swing. If I wrote a song we could sing. And if this were we were with our friend Doug Long, this is where he'd be playing that fiddle solo.
Yeah, it sure would be good to have Doug Long with us.
We'll do that again soon.
Yeah.
All right, next verse. If I wrote a song to sing with you, might be a big hit, take it on tour. All our roads, they'd be clear, singing at your side, nothing to fear. We'd fly high to the yonder blue. If I wrote a song to sing with you, play it easy, just a little swing. If I wrote a song we could sing. Make a happy sound, make it ring. If I wrote a song we could sing. One, two, three.
If I wrote a song.
All right.
Yeah, thank you, Greg.
Okay.
Good song. You're a good songwriter.
Well, thank you.
He's written a lot of songs. I just want you to know that. Okay. This song is called "Is It Enough?" Stacey Earle and Mark Stewart, her partner. I'm not sure who wrote it. Probably Stacey, but maybe they did it together. I was lucky enough to see Stacey and Mark twice at the London Music Club, and the second time I saw them, the hydro went off, and they did it acoustic show after that, like Wandering Minstrels, just with the lights of the generator kind of dimly lit, and it was magical and beautiful. I'd love to see them again. Is it enough?
Hopefully they'll come back around.
I hope so.
Yeah. Hang on, I'm sorry, excuse me, can you give me just a moment? Sorry.
Yep.
See this? I should have been doing this when we were talking.
Oh, that's okay.
All right.
I think most of the people watching are probably musicians, and they all know about tuning. And probably really appreciate if we check our tuning.
One of my favorite musicians, Sarah Jaros. Last time we saw her at the Ark a couple of years ago, she joked about during the show how her idea of heaven is getting all the time back that she ever spent tuning her guitar on stage.
Wow, wow. Good thing she didn't have a 12-string. She'd lose twice as much time. All right.
All right, that sounds about right. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Yep.
All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. know about those things you want. I know there are some things that you need. I know between the two you'll manage, 'cause you know how to make do. But is it enough? I love you. I won't make promises I can't keep. I'll only fill your head with sweet dreams. They were made up just for you, something that you can hold on to. But is it enough? I love you. I have no gold for you, but right now will my silver do. The silverware so thin and fine, but my love will last a lifetime. Silver do, my silverware so thin and fine, but my love will last a lifetime. I talk big when I talk, and someday I hope to live every word I say. Right now I hope it's enough, 'cause all I have to give you is my love, and I hope it's enough. I love you. Yes, I hope it's enough. I love you. I hope it's enough. I love you.
Stacy Earle and Mark
Right.
Stewart.
Mark Stewart, all right, one of the greatest guitar players
Yeah.
I've ever heard come out of Nashville.
Wow.
Oh man. All right.
Okay. Well, I have a very cute dog at my feet.
Should you
Yeah.
introduce
I
him
think I'll
to?
just introduce him
All right.
to the Acoustic Spotlight family.
All right.
Many of you have met him already. This is Riley. Riley, he's such a good dog. He's a good COVID companion, and he listens to a lot of music. He never complains. Doesn't tell me when I'm off key or anything like that.
It's not a critic.
No, he's
All
good.
right.
Good dog.
Good boy. All right.
So I'm gonna put him back on the ground. He doesn't want to go on the ground. Okay, there we go. All right. There we go.
All right, Riley.
All right. So do you want to introduce the next song?
Sure. This is a song called "Bless the Broken Road." I learned this from a patient at the hospital where I work.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, a few years ago, and we played it at one point for the adult psych sing-along
okay.
group.
When I was with you?
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's a beautiful song, and gets played at weddings a lot, and
Didn't you tell me you played it at a wedding at the hospital?
I did. I've played a few weddings at the hospital, and I have played this more than once.
Yeah.
I played this for an engagement party at the hospital, and I played this for a wedding. Yeah.
Wow.
And it's a beautiful song. It was the big hit was by Rascal Flatts within the last, I don't know, 8 or 10 years. But this was written in the 70s.
Okay.
So this is called "Bless the Broken Road." 1, 3, 4. I set out on a narrow a time or two. I wiped my brow, kept pushing through. I couldn't see how every sign pointed straight to you. Every long lost dream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. All right, we have a fancy key change here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think about the years I spent just passing through. I'd like to have the time I lost and give it back to you, but you just smile and take my hand. You've been there, you understand. It's all part of a grander plan that is coming true. Every long lost dream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. Now I'm just rolling home into my lover's arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. That God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. That God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. Bless the broken road.
Oh, beautiful song. And that would be track number 9 on the project that we did to get through COVID times, the recording project. It's called the COVID Sessions. So this is our shameless plug for the recordings. So you can find this at soundcloud.com, Borderless, which is our working group name, and go there, and there's a bunch of Borderlesses, so you can put in Joanne Borderless, and it'll bring up our music.
Okay.
So yeah.
It really helped get us through COVID, you know, and stay connected, and we worked on our repertoire, and so at least we got some new songs that we got out of it.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I have this earworm. Living in COVID times, living in COVID times.
Yeah.
We don't want to sing about it, actually.
All right.
So this is one of the first songs that Greg and I sang together. We weren't really singing together. We were at a conference for music and healing in transition, which was the course that we took, and that's where we met. And it was a course that teaches musicians how to play at the bedside in hospitals and at the bedside of the sick and dying. And we were a little bit early, so we started singing songs for each other. And I think this is the first song that we sang together, called "And It's Beautiful." We hope you sing along with us.
Yeah, this was written by Brad Roberts, who's the leader of the Crash Test Dummies.
Right.
So,
and if we were really at John and Christine's house, we would probably ask Jake to come up and play this with us. We know that we don't have to tell you what key it is in or anything, because you just hear it, Jake. And thanks again for all of your virtual concerts before the main act comes on, and even through the summer you carried on, and you gave us lots of inspiration, lots of piano lessons. I'm going to be working on that all winter on all of your sessions.
I learned something every week.
Yeah.
Watching Jake.
Yeah. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Julia, Lynn, John and Christine, and thank you to the Acoustic Spotlight audience. Without you, there'd be no reason to do this. So
Yep,
thank
yep.
you for listening.
And I have to give a shout out to Terry, my lovely
yes.
wife, who is so supportive of my coming over to Canada.
Yep, we appreciate Terry very much.
And making music with my Canadian music family.
Yep.
And thank you, Canada, for letting me in.
Yep.
Once again,
Yep.
I sincerely appreciate it.
Let's hope things get better real
Let's
soon.
hope. Yeah. All right.
And it's beautiful.
All right. Ready?
Okay, yes.
2, 3, 4. Turn our water into wine.
It's something we do all the time.
Doesn't cost a single dime. And it's beautiful. Yes, it's beautiful.
My glass is never just half full.
The flowers vivid, colorful. Though we feel the push and pull, still it's beautiful. Yes, it's beautiful. Though our hearts are in the right place,
Out there is a whole human race.
each one has a mask,
And a face.
and it's beautiful. Yes, it's beautiful. Enough about the look in your eyes.
Enough about the sun and the skies.
It will always be just you and I. And it's beautiful. Yes, it's beautiful. We turn our water into wine.
It's something we do all the time.
Doesn't cost a single dime. And it's beautiful.
Sing it with us, everyone. Yes,
It's
it's
beautiful.
yes, it's
Beautiful. Yes, it's beautiful. Yes, it's beautiful. Yes, it's beautiful.
all right. It's a beautiful thing. Acoustic Spotlight.
Acoustic Spotlight. Thank you so much, Jake and Julia.
Goodbye, everybody.
All right.
We'll see you again soon, I hope.
Take care, everyone.
Stay safe.